Hello there and welcome to another video, and it's just a little bit of news that I've been reading recently. Well, I've actually just read a couple of minutes ago and thought, well, let's get some thoughts on it, shall we? Xherdan Shaqiri has apparently, now this is coming from the One Football app, not sponsored by it whatsoever. It's one of those apps I downloaded because I like to have multiple different sources of news on sport to get different perspectives of the media, what they're saying, then I interpret my own opinion. The One Football app, in my opinion, is a pretty bad app. It's always late with news, and then they always literally put their agenda on everything that they put out against certain teams. I'm not saying whether Liverpool's one of those or not, but anyway, they are saying, literally, and I'm going to try and remember word for word because it's on my phone and that's what I'm recording on, that Xherdan Shaqiri is rumoured to have confided in close friends. I'll finish the quote first. Confided in close friends that he's ready to quit Liverpool. Now, obviously, the headline they went with is, big picture of like a frustrated, angry-looking Klopp saying Liverpool attacker looks to quit Liverpool. Okay, so obviously people are going to click on that and be like, oh my god, who's it going to be? When it says Shaqiri, it's like, I've got a soft spot for Shaqiri. Now I'm going to take it at face value in this bit, and then I'm going to give my own thoughts on it afterwards as well. Take it on face value what they're saying. Okay, he's confided in close friends. Cool. Is this just a template for all journalists to create rumours? I'm not saying that Shaqiri hasn't confided in close friends, but where are the quotes? Where are the actual things that they say? Where are the recordings? Where are the things like, have you got them on camera? Where are these quotes? Where are they actually coming from? Xherdan Shaqiri's close friend, someone, whatever their name might be, has said this. Doesn't say Shaqiri himself has said it. Says he's confided in close friends. Now, are those close friends then going to the media and selling the story to journalists? Is that a close friend that you'd be wanting? I don't think so. I certainly wouldn't be. If I confide in a close friend, I confide in a close friend. If you go around telling people what I have confided in you, you're not my close friend anymore. That's just how it is. You don't give your trust in something like that. And something like this is fairly big. There's a lot of people that have got a lot of love for Shaqiri, and it's unfortunate because he's been injured for quite a little bit this season. He hasn't played much, but this is where I'm now going to give my perspective on it. I think that media perspective is an absolute load of crap. I really do. And the reason for that is, yes, they say he's only played 14 minutes this season, and he doesn't have a belief that he can break up the holy trinity of Sadio Mane, Bobby Firmino, and Mohamed Salah. Now, in some ways, yeah, I can agree. And now I'm going to give you my perspective on it. Shaqiri has done some really, really good things for us. I will always remember 1-1 against Manchester United, and he comes on, scores 2 goals, really, really good goals as well. Very, very good goals. People seem to forget that he got the assist for Gini Wijnaldum's header against Barcelona. They genuinely seem to forget that he actually did play a vital part in that. We went into that game, we knew we weren't going to be able to play. I think it was Bobby Firmino and Mo Salah were both out. You had Divock Origi, Shaqiri was in there, played a very, very good game. He was key in getting us, passed into that final. He was very, very key. He's a good player. He's had some really good moments, but this season hasn't been able to stay fit. There's been opportunities for him if he was fit. Maybe if he's fit after the international break, whatever's going on with Salah and his ankle, there could be an opportunity for him to come back in there. Most likely, though, Divock Origi will go up front somewhere. That's most likely what will happen. Because we don't really know what's going on with Shaqiri. Is he fit? Is he not? What is going on? People saying that, he's got like a hamstring or a calf injury or something like that. This calf injury he's had since, September? I mean, is it really going to take this long? All right, Alisson had a calf injury, a really, really bad one, and it took him a long time to come back. Adrian obviously got the shouting goal. He was brilliant, fantastic. Shaqiri, though, like, you don't see a lot of him. Like, there's someone posted a picture online somewhere. It might have been Twitter, it might have been Instagram, of Shaqiri. He was at the Liverpool game, the last Liverpool game that we played against Man City. Just like either in the crowd somewhere, just in a hat, jacket, and that lot, just watching the game. So if you have that much discontent towards staying at Liverpool, and because you're on the fringes and you're looking for a way out, you're telling friends that you're going to be quitting, why would you then be just watching the game? Maybe celebrating the goals as well. Why would you be there? You wouldn't. You just wouldn't. It's like if you work somewhere but you're off sick, you don't turn up to work just to watch. You know? You know, how many of us can turn around and say that we love the jobs that we have in our daily life? I can't. I hate my job, but it is what it is. I don't know. Like, I like Shaqiri. I really like Shaqiri. I think he can offer something different. I actually think that he would be better as like a almost central attacking midfield type player. And when we were playing like a 4-2-3-1 sort of thing, I could see a point for him. I could see where he could be. You'd have like Fabinho, Gini Wijnaldum, or Henderson, or whoever as your holding mids, and then the front four, which would be like, your left would obviously be Sadio. This is for me anyway. Your left would be Sadio Mane. Your right would be Mo Salah. Up front, Bobby Firmino, and in that little middle cam role, you'd have Xherdan Shaqiri. And I thought that would be great because he's got good passing, very very good on both feet. Like, there's options there for him in my opinion. And just at the moment, when the team's on fire, and the team is on fire, 11 wins, 1 draw in the Premier League. We're top of the league, top of the Premier League. We're top of our Champions League group. We're through in the next stage of the cup, of the Carabao Cup, whether we wanted to or not. It's really, you can't, if it's not broke, you can't fix it. And that's the unfortunate situation for anybody on the fringes at Liverpool. It really is. There's a lot of players. Like, I wanted to see way more of Ryan Brewster, or Ryan Brewster. I don't know how you say his first name. Sorry. Like, I wanted to see much more of him this season than we have been able to. But it's impossible to get into that front line. It really is. Anyone else on the fringes, Oxlade-Chamberlain is proving his point, and he's getting back into the team by putting in incredible performances, must be in training, and then backing it up on the pitch as well, and then having a good week with England. It's really difficult. It really is. And I feel for the guy, when he comes back from injury, he'd be on the bench. And if he feels that his services, at the age of 28, if he feels his services would be better off somewhere else, I don't blame him. He's given us some really good things. I don't have any negatives to say about Shaqiri. I really don't. I think his work rate has gone up. I worried about his work rate when he was coming into the club, but it's one of them things. He's a very, very talented player. He's done some good things for us. But if he wants to move on, I'm not against it. It's just, I never like the media drivel that they talk about all this sort of crap, trying to stir speculation. No quotes, no nothing. All of this could basically just be, you see all the stuff with like Aubameyang and some lad off AFTV, like. It's just media just want to stir. Media just wanting to stir. Wanting to stay nice and relevant as long as they physically can, until they're taken over by YouTubers way bigger than I'll probably ever be. So it's 50-50. Love the guy. If he wants to move on, then that's fair play. Hopefully it happens in the summer, not in January, because I'd hate... We don't buy in January, so to lose a player like that in January and not replace him would be a mistake in my opinion. But let me know what your thoughts are, because I'm also going to make a video on Joe Gomez, not about the England situation though. I want to talk about his injury record and his future at Liverpool. Let me know your thoughts on this video though, and let me know what your thoughts are on Joe Gomez in the comments below as well, if you'd please. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. Hopefully the international break just flies by nice and quick, because I'm sick of it already. Get back to the real football. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.